Hi guys, Allison here. I wanted to show you a technique today that can really help alleviate a lot of low back and hip pain. This is truly excellent for any sports performance, any endurance athlete, and any pregnant woman. So there's really no exclusion to who will benefit from this self-release technique. So it's one of my very favorites, and even people who have trouble getting on the floor to use a foam roller can use this one, and it's definitely a safe exercise to do, or mobility exercise to do during pregnancy. So take a lacrosse ball. I have a pink lacrosse ball here, and you're gonna stand against the wall. You're gonna put the lacrosse ball right on your glute, and you're gonna work the region just behind your glute. You're kind of gonna go to any of those spots that feel good. Well, when I say good, I mean not so good. So anything that's tender or tight, but feels like, oh yeah, that needs to be released. You'll kind of hang out there for 60 seconds to 120 seconds. Those are some good release times where muscles are shown to let go when you spend time on those for a period of time. And or if that's too intense for you, you can also just kind of roll back and forth, just loosening up those muscles. So this is really great for low back pain because it's going to loosen up all that hip musculature. And a lot of times with low back pain, it's the hip muscles and the actual hip joints being immobile that are putting a lot of extra strain and forces through the spine, which is causing what we call low back pain. And a lot of times just addressing the stiffness in the hips is going to help take care of that. On an alternate note, if you're pregnant and your pelvis is expanding, those muscles are trying to elongate, and that pull in the hips that is going to create a tightness and therefore can cause pelvic pain or low back pain. And in turn, this is awesome for during pregnancy. Even better because you don't have to get on the floor, just do it against a wall. Anyone who has any form of low back pain is going to benefit from this exercise. And if you can't sleep at night because you have that deep, achy pain or discomfort, if you don't even want to call it a pain, but it's keeping you up at night, this is seriously an awesome thing just to keep next to your bedside. Make yourself get out of bed. You're up anyways, even though you might not be fully awake. Make yourself get up, release your hips, and lay back in bed, and you'll be out in a second. All right, I hope this was helpful. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.